Well, I'm curious to know as a drummer, like how do you approach like fitting into that dynamic of that band? Because it's like it's so distinct. I mean, there's a lot of there's a it's a blend pretty much of like, psychedelic and blues and rock and roll and stoner rock and even some folk. Like how do you kind of approach from a drumming angle with so many different, I guess, tools in the toolbox, as far as like how they're writing songs. They're kind of like Led Zeppelin in that
Yeah,
regard. Very
yeah,
diverse.
I would agree. Yeah, it's
It's
very
not
diverse.
passion all the time. You gotta,
Yeah,
you know, it's ebb and flow for sure with those guys.
yeah, totally. I think that the way that I learned to approach it very quickly, because I of course had the same question. I was like, what am I doing? But it became like a huge listening game, like what does the song call for? Like what
Mhm.
does it need in this moment? Get out of your head with like, I kept hearing that, you just said it too, but like the filling the shoes thing, like just run your race, whatever ideology you believe in that realm, just like do your thing and don't get too in your head about replicating too much. Like just put your thumbprint on it, and like listen a ton. Like it was a lot of listening, a lot of just like watching dynamics and seeing seeing where things could push, seeing where things could pull. Like there's times where it just needs to blaze on, and then there's a lot of times where I think I found a lot of moments that maybe didn't exist before where it's cooler to like lay back and like let things breathe for a moment. And I think that was very cool for me, very cool for the band to just like new takes on things. And
Mhm.
um, it made the pressure release immediately, just
Right.
losing that whole like learn the score kind of aspect or like approach, if you will.